technical difficulties on the first Gripe session. It's just insane. I got to figure out what's going on with this stuff. But meanwhile, let's reboot. Welcome, everybody, to the first edition of the Gripe session. This is part of one of my 2019 goals, is to get my videos back up, moving around, being out there, letting people see what's going on, and just quite frankly, just getting a lot of stuff done. I mean that's real. So, Christine, Kaluch, what's going on, guys? I don't like really doing these on the phones, but for some reason my mic's not working, so I'm not real comfortable doing it this way, to be perfectly honest with you. But again, I'm always about getting out of your comfort zone and trying to do different things that, quite frankly, not a lot of people do. But that being said, welcome to the first edition of the 2019 Gripe session. Part of my goals for 2019, which I started to say earlier. But you know what it is, Kaluch? It was on the computer, and I have my video set up, my camera set up, and it just, for some reason, it the microphone actually cut out. So for all of those people that were watching before and are back, thank you very much, Kaluch. That's pretty funny, you knucklehead. But anyway, thank you guys for asking for the Gripe session to come back. I've been a little bit lax with the videos because, quite frankly, I haven't had the time. But part of my goals, as I was saying earlier, is to start doing my videos again, start doing the Gripe sessions again. And as we know, Gripe sessions aren't always negative. So that being said, part of my 2019 goals is to try to get a little bit more steady with the video again, meaning posting more videos. I'm also doing, I was close. I almost let it out of the bag. I got something big that I'm working on right now. What's up, Kenny? I can't really go into it because I'm not happy yet with it. So once I'm happy with it, I'll end up rolling it out. And then at that point, there's a bunch of people that I'm going to thank for their help and their guidance and their assistance. Because, again, even though I'm doing this, I'm in the real estate business 26 years. You have mentors, and they come from every walk of life. And you just don't necessarily have one. You could have multiple mentors in anything that you do, and I do. So I'd like to thank everybody for that. But I'd really like to thank the people that watched this episode of the Gripe session, for whether you watched the last one or not. The last episode of the Gripe session for 2018, we kicked 2018 out with a bang. We kicked it out with a bang, guys. You know why? Because the last Gripe session of 2018 got over 1,000 views. If you listen to this, that's not, Kenny, this is a politically correct, okay, not really anything I do is politically correct, but that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, the last Gripe session of 2018 got over 1,000 views, which basically translates to that a lot of people got really bored and were tired, so they figured it's a great thing for insomnia is to watch me talk on video on Facebook. So that being said, I do want to thank you, and I'll continue to try to put out these videos to make sure that I cure your insomnia for 2019 as well. Just make sure you watch, you share, you tell people about it, and that this is a great way that's not medically induced to make you fall asleep at night. Thank you very much for that support. I really appreciate it. Now we move on. So, as I said, I've got some big things popping for 2019. I'm getting ready to roll those things out. As always, I appreciate the love and the support that you guys give to the Gripe session. And kind of one of the things that just kind of want to give you guys an FYI about is just what's going on in my life. Some of you care, some of you don't. But the kids that I help coach basketball, we won our last game. They're playing very well together. They're starting to play a lot more unselfishly, and looking for each other, which is obviously, as a coach, is always what you want to see. And for at least me, part of the thing is getting them ready for the next level, getting ready for their next coach, their high school coach, and and kind of develop some of these kids and keep them off the streets. That's always what the goal is to help mold these kids, and I call them all my kids, as you guys that have watched this have known in the past. So that's that. I would talk about politics, but if I'm being honest, I there's no purpose to it. I don't want to go down those roads of politics. What I'd really like to do is start off 2019 the same way I ended 2018, which is thanking you guys all for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. And I hope 2019 is as good for you as I plan on it being for me. I have lots of goals for this year. I hope you guys are reaching out for your goals. Part of my goals is, which actually started at the end of 2018, is getting in shape. Some of you might follow me on Instagram and know what I'm talking about because you see my videos, which also get posted to my story here. So if you're not following me on Instagram, at GS Wanaka, at Search Staten Island, 2 Instagram accounts, go check them out. So it is part of it staying in shape. Now, granted, I am doing some of that for different reasons. What's up, Mike, Marianne, Beth, Janine, Rob? Want to give you guys all shouts out for when you jump on here when I'm live. Appreciate you guys following me. And part of those 2019 goals are, more video, more content, more creation, more. What's up, Lee? And just generating more and letting people know what's going on, not just necessarily real estate related. I see a lot of people that are doing videos and all they do is they talk about the industry that they're in. You can't talk about that. That's not, part of social is having conversations about different things. And it's not going to be, this is not going to be all about real estate. This is not going to be me ranking on a bunch of things that I don't like. Okay, let's be serious. A lot of it's going to be that too. But again, it's all meant in good fun. It's all meant in having a good time. It's all meant to, again, be social. You can't go on these mediums and just do one thing. So if I can give any advice to people for 2019, change it up, people. Let people know who you are. Let them see the real you. Everyone that knows me knows that this is the guy you see on here is the guy that you see me out on the street. And those are the people that come to me and they say it in front of my wife. They've said it in front of my dad. It was like, oh, I love the Gripe sessions. When's the next one? And when you get that, okay, and Sue Pinky Benson knows this, and a lot of the other people that do video know this, and Lee Brown, the help and the reaction when you're doing something and you got the right, you're doing something right when people come up to you that you don't know watch and said, I love your stuff. I love the Gripe session. I have, like I said, a lady in my wife's church comes to me all the time and says it, and I'm always afraid I'm getting in trouble for something. Well, most of the time I am getting in trouble for something, but that's, again, a different conversation for another day. But, the list ain't coming out today, so if those of you waiting to watch to see if the list comes out, it's not coming out today, but it may come out next week. But what's up, guy? But I just want to thank you guys for the 1,000th time probably on this episode. What's up, Matt? Yeah, technical difficulties, and I said let's go on the phone because I got things to do today. So I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate, more importantly than watching, I appreciate the fact that you guys have all reached out to me on text messaging, instant messenger, Instagram messenger. You see me on the street, and you guys like what I'm doing. Guys and girls, I'm sorry. Guys and girls like what I'm doing. It means the world. There are a lot of people that don't get it. And I tell you that point blank. There are a lot of people that just don't get it. And the fact that it's called underpriced attention, and there are some people that will try to start off doing this and then they just let it go. The reason that I tell people about this underpriced attention, quite frankly, it's not my idea, guys. I ripped this stuff off from people. Gary V, I've turned into a Gary V disciple because a lot of the stuff that what he says is completely true. There's underpriced attention. And when people know your name and people know who you are and they know that this is you, there's no makeup here, guys. I mean, there's not enough makeup to put on this freaking face anyway. But that being said, the people know who you are. That's what they want to deal with. They want to deal with real. They want to deal with real people. And that's, to me, sometimes what a leader is all about. You start the bar up, and when people don't understand what you're doing, you could explain it till you're blue in the face, but the thing that explains it is the views. And at the end of 2018, you guys gave me over 1,000 views, and I love you for it. It tells me I'm doing something right, and I really appreciate you for it. Again, 2019, going to be a big year. I hope it's going to be a big year. Hey, Pam, I hope it's going to be a big year for you and your loved ones, and I hope good things. But I've got a better question, and this is what I'm going to leave you guys with, and hopefully in the comments below, you can answer this question. When is it time to take off Christmas decorations? So today's Gripe session is on January 8th. When do you guys take your holiday or Christmas decorations? When do you take them off? I know a lot of people say, well, I take them off after this and I take them off after that. And, I'm curious because I've seen Christmas trees outside. You took it down on Sunday. See, we did Sunday in my house. We did the interior. The light up outside, we haven't taken that off yet. Although my wife wanted me to, and I was lazy. Yes, I was. I admit it. So I'm curious, doing the outside today, already did the tree. Yeah, well, Matt, like I said, I did mine. We did the inside Sunday after Epiphany on Sunday. Okay, see, everybody's different. I know people that if it's really hot out, they'll take it down like 2 days afterwards. So I'm curious with you guys and girls, when do you take your Christmas decorations down? So do me a favor, when you see this, read this, whether you see this on YouTube, whether you see this on Facebook later on, do me a favor, comment below and tell me what you guys do. And I'd love to know that, and I'd love to throw that information out there for a lot of other people just to see if I'm normal. And well, we already know I'm not normal, but that's a whole, again, different Gripe session. So again, I don't want to belabor anything. I really appreciate the love and support. And again, keep watching. I'm going to try to stick to Tuesdays at 10. I'm going to try real hard. But big things coming. Big things popping, little things stopping. All right? We'll see you guys soon. Remember, try to be an elite. Peace.